Jesus. Welcome to Panelloids Podcast. What's going on? Or live stream. I don't know what we are anymore. Comic books and more. Your weekly fix for comic book news, rumors, reviews, and creator interviews. We're kicking off the first episode of 2025 as if it were still 2024. Literally nothing different. Everything's the same. I'm your host, Pierre, joined by our producer, Kyle, Dimitri, who's always 5 seconds behind, Jeremiah, the man who knows a lot of stuff, including butt stuff. That's in the news. It's in the script. I'm sorry. And not one, but two overdue guest hosts, Juan, who reads comments and comics.
Comments, yeah.
Yeah. And John, our one and only Discord daddy.
I don't read comments.
Doesn't read them.
You called it.
I still think that is probably my favorite moment from last year. Is just the comment that Juan reads comics. Comments like I lost it. Like I absolutely lost it at that moment. So
he does his thing. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us. It's a big surprise to me. I'm sure it was in the Discord or somewhere. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are here and very excited. But on to the nerdy news. Robert Kirkman and Ryan Ottley will return to make a new Invincible comic series, Invincible Battle Beast. That's big news.
Do we need it? News. Do we want it?
No.
Do I want it? Yes.
I don't
Do we need
want
it? No.
The last thing I want is Robert Kirkman to have money, so no.
I want it.
You sure you don't want it?
Why do we? What's with the hate?
Actually,
all the number
one.
Let's figure that out.
Let's ask Juan because he's in the middle of Invincible. Do you feel like you need a battle beast series? That's
what, are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
the one who's reading Invincible right now.
I like the character, but it seems like you don't like Robert Kirkman having money for some particular reason. But
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool.
Okay.
That's just my personal opinion. I think it would be cool. I kind of I fangirled out about it when I saw the solicitation. So I was like, yeah, let's do it.
So I didn't finish Invincible, but watching season 1 where Battle Beast was fighting people, he seemed like a badass. I want to know more about him. I want to see how he works.
Another character like Kirkman always does, especially with Invincible. But
I think it's playing onto the people that are watching Invincible now and trying to get people to get those books as they come out. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's going on.
Yeah,
so he's releasing it for TV show fans. To pick up comics.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe.
Hot take.
Maybe. I think that
he also hates
you
Robert
hit the nail
Kirkman.
on the head with that.
Yeah, Tom King and Robert Kirkman hate. What is going on?
One of them you like. One of them isn't.
Yeah. I didn't realize we hated Robert Kirkman here. It's kind of
mainly just me, but that's besides the point.
No, yeah, absolutely. I have a selfie with him, just you.
All right, guys, I need help with this next name. Bill.
Bill.
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård. I don't think it's Skarsgård. I think it's something else. I think it's actually
it's Skarsgård.
Nah, you guys are wrong.
An accent of A, but not here.
That's what I'm saying. See, Dimitri's on it. So he says he's interested in playing the Joker. Do we want it?
Yes,
or no?
100%. 100%.
Yes.
All right.
But not
nah.
Does he need to do another clown? Like he did one already just fine.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he's Pennywise. So
yeah.
That was the right.
I think he's got the range to do different takes on a clown though. I think he can play more than one clown.
Has anyone seen Nosferatu yet? I know Comic Talk has.
No.
He said he liked it.
Comic Talk?
I got to get on to it. I haven't seen it yet, but I will judge my opinion after I see Nosferatu. So,
if he were to play the Joker, would we want him in Brave and the Bold, like the whole thing happening with James Gunn, or would you want him in the current Batman universe,
Well, no, it's got to be what's his name,
like
Barry
Matt Reeves.
something. They showed him.
Yeah.
Can't take it away
Right.
from him.
Why not? We've done it before.
Joker.
Or do we give him
And
Joker
there's 3
3?
Jokers, so
Joker 3, the musical.
Jesus Christ.
Tatted.
I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see. But for me, I don't like the oversaturation of the Joker. It's just used too much.
Preach.
It's just
Louder,
in comic
louder
books.
for the people in the back.
It's just too much in the comic books, too much in movies, too much Joker. It's like, okay, we've done it. We've done it already. Someone's already did a really good job at it. You know, like, I don't know. I'm just kind of done.
Batman
I'm kind of
can
over it with
survive
Joker.
without the Joker.
He's
The
talking-
Joker disappeared for
talking about
10
Heath Ledger.
years in the comics.
and only Heath Ledger.
The Joker disappeared for 10 years. And no one
That's
batted
wild.
a fucking eye.
That's a fun fact. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could do. I mean, there's other villains in his rogues gallery that are much
Oh, yeah,
funner or better that you can use than Joker. I think they're just using the Joker just because it's a well-known name. You know,
The
what's his
lowest
name
common
did Joker?
denominator. He can do
Yeah,
anything.
he's a
Should get Harley
yeah,
Quinn in there.
yeah.
I mean, that
But-
Poison Ivy, you tick 2 boxes. You get the female and you get a new villain. Let's go.
Why is it considered ticking a box, Jeremiah?
Because you get a female character
Mm-hmm.
and you get a new villain.
I knew it.
Mhm.
Agatha all along, the best of the year. Uh-huh.
Trap card.
Yep.
Bunch of women.
Actually, Serenity's over on the Instagram Live, which we do have, everyone. Instagram. You should go follow us there in case TikTok goes down. He wants to know why you hate Kirkman. You can drop that in Discord because we don't have time for all of that. Probably take.
Oh, I
an
will
hour.
explain that later in the Discord. Yeah.
And he's actually saying Harry Osborn rather than this Skarsgård clown fellow being the Joker.
Ooh,
good. Pretty good one.
Bill Skarsgård as Harry? Yeah, I'm for it. I would rather him be Harry than Joker.
That's a boom.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that anymore.
No,
Moving on.
moving on. Creature Commandos has been renewed for season 2. Are we all caught up on Creature Commandos?
Haven't even started it.
No, I'm on episode 4.
Yeah, I'm
I
about
like it.
episode 4 too.
The disappointment in Juan's face. I haven't seen that since my mother last looked at me. Like, holy shit.
Jeez, man, it's so good. It's so
Yeah.
good. I watched 1.5 episodes of What If, and I didn't like it. After the 1.5 episode, I just had to turn it off. But Creature Commandos, my guy, oh my goodness, every episode just hits, man. Everything is awesome about it. In the first episode, it's not for kids. Second episode, they kind of get in there as well, not for kids. It's just like James Gunn's coming in and he was like, this is what I want this world to be about. And I'm digging it. I'm digging every single episode, especially the last episode with Frankenstein or whatever his name is. That was probably my favorite episode out of all of them, but I don't know if everyone else is caught up.
No,
Is
I try to watch it at
fully
the
out
gym.
yet? Is it all out or is it weekly?
Weekly,
Okay.
every
I'll wait.
Thursday.
I'll wait till it's done. But John, it's your gym show?
Well, no. So I started watching it in the gym, and I was doing the treadmill, and I was like, "Oh man, this is great! The fight scenes are awesome." And then Rick Flag was trying to get down, and I was like, "Oh god, people are walking by," and I was like, I had to turn it off. It was horrible.
It was an aggressive scene.
I
It was
just look like
definitely
a
an aggressive scene. Yep.
More like a pervert.
Yeah, that's true. So then I put on Attack on Titan just to creep out people.
Oh yeah.
Naked bodies
That's
everywhere.
tough. Yeah, no, it's been very good so far. So James Gunn does it again. So the future's bright for DC. Moving on with DC news, the Batman Part 2 is being delayed and getting a name change, with Robert Pattinson saying in interviews he'd like his Batman to join the DCU. Dun dun dun.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I would too. I think they just got to keep Gotham as Gotham. Like, just whatever happens in Gotham, it's just like that dark city that just
It's Vegas.
happens. Right.
What happens in Gotham stays in Gotham.
Yeah, it's just a really dark, gloomy city, and then there's Metropolis. Like, and if he goes over there, or if he's in the Justice League Tower at some point, it's all bright and sunny and everything's great. But they're dark and gloomy. Everything else is just brutal there.
I would like to see Bruce Wayne get on a bus where it's all dark and gloomy, and then it slowly goes to like Metropolis. He's just sitting there.
It goes through a tunnel, and there's just literally light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. There's like flowers, and Batman's like, "What is this? What's a flower?"
Something in the way.
That's not the version that we sing anymore.
What?
You know, because you said Jeremiah's into butt stuff. Never mind. It's all right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Never
It's all
mind.
news to me. This isn't part of the nerdy news. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is set to begin filming in January.
Who cares?
Oh,
A lot of
piss off.
people.
It's gonna be great.
No one wants that.
Oh,
Should have
yeah,
picked a
really?
different comic to base it off of. So many better Supergirl comics that I can name off the top of my head
Okay, go for it.
with sarcasm. Fuck Tom King.
I hope they make her a Red Lantern.
Ooh. They won't, but maybe
I
one
think
day.
Are
it's
we
time.
too early
Rush
for
it.
the emotional spectrum?
Yeah. We could hint at it. We could definitely hint at it in like lanterns, but we're definitely too early for it. But it needs to be done.
If that's how Lantern ends with like, hey, by the way, there's more than just the green, I would love that.
I'd be okay with that as long as they change it so there's not more than one Green Lantern. I hate that there's more than one Green Lantern.
You
Sorry,
hate
I
that
just
there's
wanted to-
multiple of
I just-
anything. John.
I know. I just tried to get another clip. Sorry.
Trap
I was trying to go for a clip. Crap. There's a bunch of them. No, that was like the number one comment on Instagram. It frustrated me because they're like, nobody let them know that DC exists. Like, I don't read fucking comic books, right? I'm like, really? There's a Green Lantern? There's a Flash? There's Flashes? Like, God, oh, sorry, I'm going off tangent.
Did we get like 10,000, 20,000 views on that clip?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes. 95% of them thought I was a bad person. They're like, he hates kids too. I try to justify it by saying, like, no, I also hate Hawkeyes and you hate women. And I'm like, no, why are you changing?
Oh, when I saw that video come up, I was like, oh, he's gonna get some shit for this.
Literally,
Let it roll.
Love Miles got Miles all over my room. God bless.
I love it. I love it. This could be my hot take, and it might get some views. We'll see. But it's kind of to piggyback on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I think my hot take is that they purposely released the news that Jason Momoa got cast as Lobo because no one cares that Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow is coming.
Why
out.
does no one care, Pierre? Because it's just a woman lead and nothing else exciting about it?
So that's my hot
Damn
take.
Bad take.
I think we're gonna get a lot of.
It's not a bad take.
They're gonna drop a lot of extra unnecessary news about this just to like keep us hype about it.
But it's probably because they truly feel no one cares, and they truly
Yeah.
feel no one cares because it is a woman, and they think only men. Well, this is kind of stupid. It's the six of us sit here, but they think only men like comic books and comic book movies.
I think this movie is gonna be good. I just think that they're gonna have to sell it a lot harder than they did Superman. So,
Well,
and
that's-
because of that, we're
yeah.
probably gonna get most of the plot before the movie actually even drops.
No, you're
So-
probably right, and it's bullshit that you're probably right. Like that's the screwed up world we live in. But yeah, sadly, agree.
Or she's introduced in the Superman movie.
Which I would be totally down for.
after
give
credit
it
scene,
to me.
maybe.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Like another pod drops, hits the fucking earth. Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep, and it just opens up. Yeah.
I thought she was supposed to be there first.
Oh.
Yeah, she was there
Ta-da-da!
She was there
Going
first.
off Smallville.
Yeah.
I could be
Well, he
wrong.
didn't
She was
explain
there
the pod.
first, but then what wasn't her pod
Right.
like? She didn't get discovered till later, so they'll have
No,
like
she
some
was-
scientists or whatever come and find her, and then like, hey, John,
Yeah, it
look
was
what I
like-
found.
It's like
Beep,
Jimmy.
beep.
It's a
And she
girl.
was an
Put her
adult
back.
already.
Put her back. Put her back.
Put her back in there.
They should do like a product placement. It's just a moving pod, and she's like, "I'm just moving here," and it's like, I don't know. It's so dumb.
We're getting canceled.
We're all getting canceled.
So
Oh,
speaking of
shit.
another thing that I really have low expectations for, I'll be honest with you. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
No boy.
Oh my god, yeah, that animation looks. Ugh.
It will be 10 episodes long, with
Mm.
Peter getting his Oscorp suit midway. So, John, you took the words out of my mouth. The animation is really hard to get behind.
I'm okay with some of the animation, but the fact that it's like the most boring, barren backgrounds, I'm like, what did Rob Liefeld draw this? Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Jeez.
It's
Right,
gonna
Rob,
be
I'm
it's gonna
coming
be
for you.
interesting.
What do you gotta do that for?
No
I know more
backgrounds
things
or
about
feet.
this series than I'm supposed to. So all I'm gonna say is, well, you better learn to like it. Is all I'm gonna say.
Rivera's in the credits.
We're
So
very
you all are giving 100%.
I can also explain why the backgrounds look like garbage is because they actually let go of the majority of the staff halfway through.
Oh well, now I just feel
animating
bad.
it.
Oh.
So
Okay,
yeah,
never mind.
Well,
Oh,
I think
damn.
the
I'm not gonna
animation
clip it
style is
that
going to
way,
get
though.
better over time for sure.
And hey, Instagram, I love what they did with Norman. I think that's a good choice.
I am very optimistic because
Trump card.
name a Spider-Man animated series that was bad. I'll wait.
That's true, man. I love the MTV one. That was my favorite.
okay.
Sensational Spider-Man, Spider-Man Unlimited, Spider-Man 1994.
What was that computer animated looking?
Spider-Man
Terrible.
The
Unlimited?
MTV
That
one.
was unlimited?
Yeah.
No, the one. That was the
Oh,
MTV
oh.
one.
Yeah,
the
with,
MTV
Neil
one was
Spider-Man
Patrick Harris.
Unlimited.
Sensational Spider-Man.
Sensational. That was like very digital
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah,
Okay.
23
That was cool,
episodes
yeah.
and has one of the best lines ever when he's messing around with Black Cat and says, "Don't get your white stuff in my hair this time." Literally a
Will it
line
get-
that she says. Literally a line she says.
Will it
Wow.
get views? Yes. Will it get a season 2? I think so, just because of the views. Because
I know
anything
so.
Spider-Man sells every time. It doesn't matter. Will it be liked? I don't think so. I
But
But
really
it should
don't.
great.
also cross
I think it's
over
gonna be
with
great.
X-Men.
No,
No,
it's its own thing.
I think we are going to
just
get
seems so
a
different.
Spider-Man 98 revival.
Mm.
I think
Yeah.
that's in the works.
That's what I want.
That
They've
makes
said it
more
was a
sense.
rumor. Yeah.
Separate,
And
yeah,
I don't
separate
think
from your
every
friendly
Spider-Man
neighborhood.
series was good. I don't
Huh.
think you can just sit there and just say
Name a
every
bad
Spider-Man
one.
series is good.
I'll wait.
I can't.
Name a
I can't
fucking
remember
bad
all
one.
of them. There's enough of them out there that were probably
Spider-Man.
bad that I don't even remember. Like
And
how
his
about
Super Friends. What was it? The Amazing Friends.
there's
Spider-Man and
ones out
Amazing
there.
Friends was fucking fantastic. The
That was a
most
good one.
memed show
That was a good
ever,
one.
and you're
That was a
calling
good
that
one.
bad?
I will say
I-
that
I
one was a
liked it.
good
I'm
one.
just-
Jeremiah, I will stand with you on that one. That was a good show. but there's a lot of
Dang.
bad Spider-Man shows out there. There's no shot that you're gonna sit there and say every single one was
Oh,
great.
wait.
There's no shot.
Ultimate Spider-Man, fantastic. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, fantastic.
What's the one where
There's
they call
never been
Miles
a
Morales
bad
Spin?
Spider-Man animated series. I will die on this hill.
No, what about that cartoon one? The one for little kids right now, where Miles is Spin. And he's Spidey.
and Spidey friends. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
that's not
great.
good.
Is that really
helping
what
my
they
neighbor,
call?
helping my
That's
Yeah,
nephew
called
weird.
understand body training. I
No,
got him one
that
of those
one's
toilets
messed up.
with The three friends.
That
on it.
one's
Not
messed up
surprised.
because they're teaching the kids the wrong thing. His name's not fucking Spin. Who the fuck is Spin? All right, they got,
It's the only
to
thing they
teach
got
him
right. It's the only thing they got right.
right.
Ghost Spider.
Ghost Spider.
I'll take that over Kid Arachnid.
Moving on.
Kid Raccoon's bad.
Moving on. NPC Miles Morales will have a voice role in the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man animated series as a new character.
And how does
That's
that
kinda
make you
cool.
guys feel? Oh, now
Ugh.
we're on board for your friendly neighborhood. Now you're okay with it?
No, I think it's cool that he's gonna get
He's a
a
funny
voice in
dude.
there.
He's
He
a funny
deserves
dude.
it.
Yeah, he deserves
He's blowing
something,
up.
not somewhere.
Yeah, not anything big, like a quick
No. He put in the work.
maybe literally just him doing his role on the corner in like the background. You know, like how he does the NPC thing. Hey, I'm Spider. Like he does the same thing there. That'd be cool.
That'd be cute. That'd be cute.
Yeah. So this, Kyle, I guess you're gonna show something on the screen here. Time slide number 1. Who's this little symbiote? So this dropped. It was part of a bigger picture, but this little symbiote was in the background, and yeah,
Kind of love
who do
him,
you think it
and
is?
the logo's great.
I like how it's
Slap.
covering up Dimitri and Juan.
Yeah,
I love it.
That was poor choice. I'm sorry.
Looks cool.
My guess is that
We're
it's
on
going
case.
to be splat.
I'm still here too. I'm still here. We're good.
Here, say something in Spanish, quick.
What's the
We're good.
logo on his chest?
Yeah, it's an S in the Venom. That's great. I love it.
What
I don't
is
know
he?
why, but I do.
What's it stand for? Stupid? What is that?
Only
It means
Superman
hope,
has an S on
okay?
his chest.
I mean, hope.
I mean, so.
Awesome. Yeah, it's definitely not Jeff. So who
No.
is
Is it them trying to
No.
make another Jeff
it?
after announcing Jeff's going to show up at the MCU and they realize,
I wish that they never made Jeff to begin with, but
Jeff is an amazing
Whoa,
character.
what?
Jeff is an amazing.
Okay.
Jeff
Jeff's
is an iconic
awesome.
character.
Is he?
I don't think Pierre
You-
can sit above you.
You-
anymore.
you
I
sip
think
your
it's a
drink
pretty
after
good
saying that.
Jeff,
Jeff is so fun. All his
Do you
little
know how many
comments are
times Pierre
hilarious.
stole MVP? You know how many times he stole it
every time,
from a tank character or DPS?
and I
every
call
time.
it every time. Every time.
Deserves it.
Jeff the
thank
Land Shark
you,
is so
Captain
stupid.
Chaos.
No, Chaos, are you crazy? He's
That's
awesome. He's
Mr.
so
Jeff the
cute.
Land Shark to you.
Now you're gonna tell me Loki alligator is done
His
too?
feet
Get
alone.
out of here.
His feet alone.
So
are the
Loki
cutest
the
thing.
alligator's way older than Jeff the land shark. So
All right. So
Fun
No.
fact.
It's not marketable.
and
Fun
he's,
fact.
he's young. He's just a baby. He's just a baby.
baby.
He's
I
got
wasn't
time to
comparing
grow.
ages here. All right.
He's an amazing
He's only
character. His whole
17.
background is great. Guys, I mean, think about it. He was made as an experiment by MODOK. Awesome. Right. Fucking gets adopted by Deadpool. Amazing. Like it's an amazing story for a hero. Stop. Just stop it. Stop the slander. Screen Rant posted John Walker should totally become Agent Venom after Thunderbolts and Last Dance. Jeremiah says, "Hell no."
Is that a thing?
No, they just
no.
they just came up with the idea.
It's a bad
don't-
idea.
I don't
bad
hate it as much. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would, but I do hate it.
It makes sense, but it's not good. It's not good.
How does it make sense? U.S. Agent is his own character, and if you give him the symbiote,
Right.
you're going to take away the character of U.S. Agent. His shield's going to be gone. He
I
doesn't
agree.
have
I
the
just think-
moral compass of Flash Thompson.
Completely agree with you. I just think
Or the
he's
alcoholism.
someone that could fit. He could fit the Agent Venom role, but it's not. It just no. Like why? Just
I don't like it.
wait, and develop an Agent Venom. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
they already made the kid blonde. He's almost there. All right, give him a little bit of time. I bet you the next film he's gonna come back juiced up and ready for this. Watch, he's gonna be huge for no reason. I would remember this right now.
Done.
It's gonna be a
He's done.
space night.
Last but not least in the news, oh, it's gone. All right,
What the
there it is
shit?
back once again. Public domain day.
It's Public Domain Day.
So notable comics characters entering the public domain: Tintin, Popeye, and Tarzan.
So something to be
Tintin.
noted about this. Yes, something to be noted about this. So today is January 1st. It is Public Domain Day. So there are a bunch of things entering the public domain, stuff that has been copyrighted for 95 years. So Tintin enters the public domain today. Popeye enters the public domain today, and Edgar Rice Burroughs' version of Tarzan enters the public domain today. If you want to publish comics, if you want to publish books, if you want to publish movies, all with these characters, you can. There is a catch, though. It's how they appeared 95 years ago this year. So Popeye didn't get his strength from spinach. He got his strength from petting a duck. So if you want to put out Popeye getting his strength from petting a duck, go for it. You have to wait another 3 more years for the spinach version.
That's how I get my strength, for sure. Tintin, though, that's exciting. He was in a fantastic comic book. That was cool. Fantastic Four.
Tintin wasn't in Fantastic Four.
Yeah, he was. It was great. So, like, he was a background character, right? They went to Belgium because that's where it's from. And then Reed Richards was like, hey, where do I go? And he's like, over there, sir. Like, it was a good little Easter egg.
So it's a nice little Easter egg. Okay, I missed that Easter egg. But also, when it comes to Tintin, like, anyone can put out Tintin comics. Just be careful not to include anything in his history that wasn't published in the first year. So all the Soviet adventures you can't touch yet until 2 more years from now.
So the only people that have actually capitalized on this is that one filmmaker that keeps making everything into a horror film. They're the only ones that have literally done this.
Oh, Timo, no! Timo, no!
Who's Tintin? I'm offended. Oh my god.
Timo was a great tank, and he's carried our team to many wins. You be polite.
Who's Timo?
Timo's the man.
Tintin is an amazing ginger with a very nice puppy.
Yeah, he's like a news. What he goes after stories. He's like Indiana Jones, but he writes stories like back then.
He's like Indiana Jones meets Caillou.
There was an animated.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, Steven Spielberg movie. It was great.
Yeah, I remember that being good. Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna get a horror version. Okay.
Yes, he can. Yes, he fucking
Timu in the comics. Could Kyle cosplay as
Tintin? I was about to ask the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kyle's more like that drunk.
Do it.
The pirate.
Yep. All right. Well, we are gonna get into collection acquisition. So, Kyle, you're gonna start it up because it looks like you picked up a couple things, and I'm gonna go into the shadows.
So it was Christmas in my household,
and Hanukkah,
not in my household, but other households. So I did not get 8 days of gifts. I got 1 day of gifts. I got a lot of things. I'm going to name a few. Jeremiah got me a Swamp Thing, Volume 2, Absolute. So I have both books now.
Do you want to guess what you're getting next year for Christmas?
I'm ready for it. I'm a little bit of a mess, so I'm only going to show one thing. I got the Spider-Man lamp, which has been circulating like Amazon, Hot Topic, like around different places, like Box Lunch. Finally got it. My wife was like, I thought it was cool. I'm like, I've wanted this for years, and I've definitely showed it to you, but good fucking job. And then my family got me, here's my government name, a Funko Pop of me, slightly better hairline, accurate.
I want that.
Oh shit!
Much better mustache. But yeah, pretty much all I wear is a black t-shirt and black shorts. So they did a good job. Beard does not match the hair. Also very accurate.
Oh yeah, that hairline is very forgiving.
Yeah,
we need to get a very small vinyl sticker with paneloids to put it on the shirt.
Oh, that's a good
that would be amazing.
The beard's so long, I'm gonna cover it though.
But then like it's an Easter egg, so it's under the beard. Yeah.
One complaint. I had to open it to fix him because he was upside down.
You open? Well, there's no tape on Funkos,
yeah,
so they're never not closed.
Well, now it's worthless.
In Kyle's
worth more than me.
hands, it is. Yes.
Yeah, we don't want it anymore. It's open. You can keep it.
But yeah, that was
unopened. We'd want it.
Do you keep Kyle in the box or do you take him out? Like, that's the real question.
It's like Schrodinger's cat, only you can see through.
I
That
shower
am
with
in
him.
there suffocating.
Put him right next to my rubber duck.
You put him on your pillow at night.
Yep.
So does that make it my turn now?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't do that smoothly because I don't have everything near me to show. So
Yeah.
sorry.
So currently, Usagi Yojumbo, Masita Yojumbo, is suffocating because I can't open him yet because I'm in the middle of a move and I don't want to lose
Whoa,
anything.
yet.
What?
You mean yet? You're gonna open it?
Oh, he's gonna breathe. Yeah, he's gotta breathe.
I thought it was
He's
like super.
suffocating.
I thought it was super rare.
No, the signed version is. This isn't the signed
Okay,
version.
sorry.
So,
Continue. Didn't mean to interrupt. Just got upset
So
for
yeah,
a second.
I'm really, really excited about getting that. My sister got me this beautiful mug, and I got her a really cool Christmas gift that I will have to show Kyle later. I got Ethan Young to do a commission of the Flash slapping Plastic Man, and Plastic Man's neck spells out my sister's name, which
That's
is Liz.
funny.
So it was
like
really
that.
cute.
No shit.
And then adding to the Rivera collection, of course, all because I'm in New York, Diamond is still screwing over New York. So Hello Darkness did not arrive in comic book stores last week. And all the comic book stores decided to take the day off today. So I still haven't gotten Hello Darkness 6 yet. But I do have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #4, the Whatnot foil Virgin exclusive Paulo Rivera cover, limited to 500 copies. And it pisses me off. And John wanted to know what pisses me off about Whatnot. Well, here's one of the things. So if I was a realtor, I'd be really, if I was a retailer, I'd be really upset because Juan, you were at the comic book store the other day and you saw this, not the foil version. And how much was that price sticker?
$100.
And the reason for that is because it's a 1 in 100 incentive variant. So it helps comic book stores recoup the cost of ordering 100 copies, whereas you can get this for $15, which is basically the same thing.
But shiny.
So why would you spend the 100? But yeah, it's shiny. The other thing that pisses me off, okay, is if you look here at the secondary barcode, it says exclusive
Get 'em.
cover, exclusive variant. Okay, but the problem is, it's just a cardboard cover. They just slapped a cardboard cover on the A cover, and you can tell that because the A cover still has a secondary barcode, and that it's just the A cover. So like Whatnot literally just slaps a cover on this. And yeah, I'm throwing it around because I got 2 other. But yeah, it pisses me off. So
Very angry.
Yeah, Whatnot upsets me. But I'm happy that they gave Rivera a foil edition, so I could add more Rivera to my life. And more
I
people.
like
need
when
to.
I win free comics from them. That's fun.
Well, you're gonna win this one too, because I'll probably send you this copy that I've just been trashing.
Oh my gosh.
That's the rage.
I recently sent Juan a box that wasn't claimed for one of my giveaways. So
Nice. There you go.
did anyone else
Yeah,
get anything for Christmas?
Juan got a box.
I got a box, but it's nothing's like close to me except for one thing. Hold on, let me see. Let me grab it. It's right here.
Oh, Pierre's coming over here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Gambit.
I forgot. My coworker got me this. It's very
That's cool.
unexpected, but yeah, it's like awesome. that was cool. And then I finally picked up all my stuff. There's a pile of stuff that.
Oh yeah,
Thank
you
you,
picked
Kyle,
you picked it up. Yep.
Jeremiah.
You picked it up. It wasn't brought to you.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Jeremiah publicly for this. Mwah. And then a bunch of like Pablo Rivera comic books that are down there somewhere. So
what was that Funko Pop? Was that actually Jeremiah?
yeah,
No,
Jeremiah
it
gave
was.
to me.
It
Is
is
that-
Paulo's most
It's
famous panel.
It
It's
kinda
Paulo's
looks like
most
you with the
famous
hair
panel,
sticking up and
signed by
everything.
Paulo.
There's the clip.
Let's make them kiss. Let's make them kiss.
Oh, that's
okay.
weird.
I guess I have to put you guys together now for the clips for real. Juan, you can be the top.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's all for me. That's all. I just got excited. Sorry.
I got a couple things. My wife got me this bottle opener, which I think's hilarious because it's it's Thor's hammer, so you can open up some bottles. But I don't understand why. Look what it says. It's probably backwards, but it doesn't say Thor. It says Thok. Like I don't know why it says that. I don't know if it's a copyright issue.
I have one. Now I have to check. I'm pretty sure I have one.
By the power of Thok. And then my brother-in-law got me this Funko Pop that looks like one right now. And then my wife also got me because my favorite, as you can tell, I love all bad guys, right? So like this is that statue I got before Bullseye, right? But because I love bad guys,
what is
That's
his
awesome.
real name?
Bowser's real name?
Yes.
Steve.
No. Hold on.
Michelangelo.
Jack Black.
What are the turtles' names?
Bowser's son.
Like what are like the
Bowser's-
regular, like the generic turtle names?
Donatello.
No, not actually.
I'm not going to tell you because that's going to tell you its name.
Tortoise.
Okay, so I'm right. Dimitri, help me. What are the turtle names? Like there's the generic turtle. Like there's their species.
Oh, Raphael,
No, not
Michelangelo. Oh, I
no,
don't know.
Mario.
Mario.
His name is King Koopa.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. I knew that, but I thought that was a
That's
trick.
his actual name. Is
I
King
knew
Koopa.
that.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
What was his
Okay.
original
Yeah,
working
I've
name?
seen the
though,
movie.
Jeremiah? Fun fact on a fun fact. What was his original working name before?
I don't
that?
know that.
It was Donkey Kong.
Boss Creeper.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That was a
that
good
is
one. I
some
thought you were
fun
gonna make
facts.
something up.
You know.
I googled it while we were all talking. Didn't know. Now we
bouncing back
know.
to
The more you
Jeremiah.
know.
Bowser's son.
Oh.
Hey, that's my
Close.
sister's commission that
Pretty
we
close,
got for her.
That's pretty
Yes.
cool.
That's really awesome. Who is that?
Wow.
Ethan Young was the artist who also did work on Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Why is it Flash and Mr. Fantastic?
It's Flash and Plastic Man
Wow.
because that's my sister's two favorite characters. You fat.
Oh, starting controversy all over again.
It's fun.
All right.
Times.
Any other gifts? Anybody? Any? No. Moving on.
There's more, but
There's more.
too much. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. I think that's it. Actually.
I guess we're moving. Comic Talk. It's Comic Talk time. Shout out Comic Talk. Go follow
Always
him.
talk.
Every time we say it, you got to go follow him. Kyle, you read something, and then I read a little something.
So I'm gonna be honest, guys. Last episode, which was not last week, it was the week before, I said that I fell asleep reading Absolute Batman #2. I never finished Absolute Batman #2. That's the lack of time I've had between the holidays and a whole bunch of other stuff and packing and just. So I read one Poison Ivy issue. That's all I've read in 2 weeks. I should be fired from this show. Juan John, you could fight to the death to be my replacement. I will say it comes with all of the work.
Juan John.
Juan will do it.
And there's monthly fees for the softwares. I'll fill you in. Well, whichever one of you survives. Poison Ivy continues to be great. That's all I got. Continues to be consistent. Is it the one I'm most excited for every month? No. Because Ultimate Spider-Man really been liking that. But the consistency in Poison Ivy is insane. Like the straightest line, just a little dip, and then it goes, it's great. Love it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Read it if you haven't.
Slow down, buddy. You're on pace to read 22 comics by the end of 2025.
Okay. I understand. Some of us have spreadsheets. Some of us are in the thousands. Some of us have goals of 2,000. Was that the number?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's 2025 goal 2,000.
How do you have the time with children?
I poop a lot.
Like, that's fair.
As do I. Not enough time.
Bring it in there.
Yeah,
Daddy, you've been in there for
do it.
2 hours.
You got to stay in the bathroom until your feet go numb.
That's how you
You're
know
not a
it's coming.
comic book fan unless you have IBS.
There. Jeremiah said it. And that goes to you, who we mentioned before we went live, who we won't mention here. That's you specifically.
All right.
Can't say nothing else. Moving on.
So 2 things I actually not caught up on because we're so fucking behind because we're just reading off the app, but Absolute Superman #1 and Absolute Wonder Woman. Now, last week when we talked about it, 2 weeks ago, whenever we did our episode, I said that I loved Absolute Batman and that was my favorite. Now I'm getting into Superman and Absolute Wonder Woman, and surprisingly, Wonder Woman is now my #1. Amazing job. Just the whole taking her and having her raised in hell by Cersei and having magic powers and just the whole development of the character. Amazing. The art style, sick. Like everything about her costume design, it's just the best thing you could ever want. So definitely check that out. I would definitely put Batman second, but it's like very close. Like they're like neck and neck, and then Superman's still behind, only because we're still trying. They're developing him still, and I know it's a slower burn when it comes to him. So I'm excited to see where it goes. You know what I'd like to say? I think Superman and Batman are very close to each other right now. So it might even like Superman might take the lead, once I get a second or third one on the app. So
okay.
We'll see. Go. Who else read something? That's me.
I read the exact same things that you did. The difference though is I love all 3 of them, but
you put the woman at the bottom.
The only thing that was wrong with Absolute Wonder Woman was the fact that she was a Wonder Woman. Can we have Absolute Wonder Man? Like, come on.
It's ridiculous.
No,
2025. What are we doing?
Yeah, come on. No. What I was gonna say is I don't read DC. Like when y'all look at my spreadsheet, you see that my DC is like very small. So I don't know the difference between this Absolute universe and the regular universe. So I'm not as shocked when certain things happen. You know what I mean? So I think Batman's the only one I do read consistently. So I see the changes, but in Superman and Wonder Woman, I have no idea. I always thought Cersei was her mom, which I don't think is the case. You know what I mean? So I don't see. No, she's not. Okay.
I don't know enough about Wonder Woman.
Did she grow up in hell?
No.
She was sculpted out of clay.
Yeah, so the difference is just not as powerful for me. You know what I mean? But Ultimate Universe.
Just yeah, that's all it is. Just view it that way.
No, I am. I'm just saying, like, some of the twists where somebody would be like, "Oh, did you see that? The Flash is actually a bad guy." I'd be like, "Oh, is he not?" Like,
Which Flash?
I agree with you on
the
that.
Flasher.
I think for me, I enjoy it more because I don't know that much about Wonder Woman or DC characters in general.
Okay.
So, like, specifically Wonder Woman, I'd say, because, like, just reading that and, like, getting this whole story, like, I'm appreciating her as a character in this alternate universe. Like, it's totally new story to me. So, like, I could care less about what she was in the past, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's just cool to see what she is.
No, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's still a 9 out of 10 for me. I think the only comic that I'm reading right now that's different than what you've talked about is DC Horror. Like, I'm enjoying DC Horror a lot. These covers are frightening. Ooh.
Is that old or is that new?
This is new, man. This came out last week. This is number 3 out of 4. It's a mini series, and every cover has cover 4 has Green Lantern being tortured. The second one has Batman on it, and they're short stories. And it reminds me of like Ice Cream Man, but like the stories are actually good. You know what I mean? So
I can see
myself. I know that's a hot take right there.
That's a hot take.
So someone doesn't like Ice Cream Man. Holy shit!
So I've read 39 issues of Ice Cream Man, and 38 of them were disappointing. Like, I kept thinking it was going to get good. Or I've said this in the comments elsewhere on, like, comic websites where I'm like, maybe I'm just too dumb for Ice Cream Man. I don't understand. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, wow, that's so, like, I'm like, no, I don't know. Not my cup of tea.
Okay. That's fine.
I like the art, but it's not my cup of tea.
Are you a fan of Twilight Zone at all?
I am like I and those stories make sense. Where like Ice Cream Man, somebody's a cockroach for a day, and I'm like, what is this? Like, okay, wow, what a story. And then the next story, he's an ant. I don't know. It's just, and then they kind of allude to the what is it the white cowboy and the black cowboy about how like they're enemies or something, but then they just never talk about it. I don't know.
Well, that's called long-term storytelling.
Yeah, I don't got time for 42 episodes, man. I'm trying to get this done.
I got 2,000 comics to read, motherfucker. You can't make
I got time, you know, and I'm so
down.
and that's me. I'm so OCD that I'm gonna keep reading the damn thing. I'm just waiting for the volumes to come out at this point. You know what I mean? It's just like, and I can't. If it goes 100 issues, I'm gonna read all 100 because I can't put on my spreadsheet. Oh, you only read 39 out of 100. It just. Ugh.
It also blows my
it.
mind, John, that you said you'll never reread a comic because that
I hate
hurts
it.
my brain.
Well,
that hurts my
so
brain.
here's the caveat. I will if they change it slightly. So I read Spider-Men, right? If you've ever heard of that. It's a
the 5-part
story.
miniseries by Brian
Yeah,
Michael
yeah, yeah.
Bendis.
So I read the Infinity version, right? And then I got gifted the physical the other day. And I'm going to read it again. But that's because on my spreadsheet is going to be a different line. It's going to be like physical versus Infinity. You know? So there's weird things like that where I'll reread.
okay.
So if I send you the single issues, the trade, and the digital version, you'll read.
No,
the
no,
comic
I won't do
3 times?
trades. I won't do trades if I read the singles, but and vice versa.
That's fair. That's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah, I ain't got time. I'm gonna die.
No,
soon.
it's
You know what I
stupid,
mean? Like,
but-
there's too many comics to read. I ain't got time for this shit.
It's not wrong. It's too many boxes. Too many boxes.
Too many boxes. Get a moving company for $2,000.
Yep.
Fucking insane. Cry myself to sleep.
That one cuts a little too close to home, huh, Kyle?
Come on. Did you read comics?
Yeah, I mean, it's in my name. I hopefully I did, because then I'll be
Comments
one
or
buys
comics?
comics. But I did read this. I did read The City Beneath Her Feet by James Tynion. I won't get into it because I really loved it. I bought it, or I subscribed to it blindly just because it's James Tynion. I had to get it. But if you want to know more about
Thanks,
that, go check my YouTube out, and you can watch that. Hopefully it doesn't get a copyright strike, because Jeremiah just told me about that. But anyway,
Put it out in the air. That's
Well, don't talk about it.
I don't
Just
care.
No copyright
It is.
strikes. No copyright strikes.
No copyright strikes, but it was actually really good. I love the design of it. I love the colorfulness of it. There's a little bit of a love story, and it's a book within a book. So, and there's like assassins and stuff going on too. It's pretty good. You should definitely check it out.
I mean, I will always be grateful for James Tynion, unless something bad happens. But
Wow.
that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke.
Wow. That's a throwback joke that we're not going to acknowledge. You have to listen to like 100 episodes to figure out what he's talking about.
I don't go back and re-listen to episodes either. Sorry.
Well, that's
The
understandable.
reason
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
married is James Tynion.
Oh,
Fun fact.
fun fact.
He
Yes.
technically he's the reason I met my wife. So
he didn't
Oh,
he didn't plan it like for that to happen.
no, but it
He
worked
wasn't
out
like
that way.
matchmaker.
I tried
So-
to get him to be the officiant for our wedding, but he was too busy.
It was
Thank you,
awkward
Captain
because it's his wife's ex. They used to date, and Jeremiah was best friends with him. And
That's
still
No,
got
that's
away.
not real.
I
Is
know.
it?
Yeah.
No.
And then he
that's
tried
not-
to make up by making him officiate the wedding. No. Imagine, that'd be crazy.
I'd read that comic.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Dimitri. Dimitri is lagging
What's up?
today.
Is
You
it
read
deep thought
anything?
time?
No.
Is it deep thought time?
Nope.
Just skip over screen time. We're just gonna skip over screen time.
I would laugh if you started
no,
talking about
no,
Battle
you're not.
Beast.
Okay, Pierre. Pierre, anything else before we move on? It's
gonna be good. That Battle
Come
Beast.
back.
High hopes.
No, we're moving on. We're going screen time. screen time, and then deep thoughts. Dimitri, just be ready for as soon as we finish talking to try to like get it in.
All right, ready? Rings of Power season 2. I didn't
I'm ready
finish it.
now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit.
I haven't. No, wait. We have 2 episodes that we didn't watch.
I think I'm in the
'Cause we're
same
like-
boat. Like it's starting to ramp up, and I'm just like, I could wait a few more days. Like it's mildly not exciting. I just love the dwarves. All I want to do is live in the caves.
Why
with
is that?
The dwarves.
Why is that?
What?
You found your people?
Did-
Is
what are
that
you
what's
wearing?
happening?
They are my people, and I'm a level
Is that a-
80 Beastmaster
Oh
hunter.
shit.
Is that an
Dwarf.
overly large yarmulke? What are you wearing, Jeremiah?
Are you serious?
Oh, it's that backwards hat.
He's
Okay.
catching Pokemon. He's catching Pokemon.
It's getting real. Getting
That's
real.
confused Pierre. He doesn't know how they work.
I got
Was
confused.
not
Turn
paying
it
attention
sideways.
at all.
Whoa, we
Audio
transformed.
version of this episode.
We
Nonsense.
transformed, and that leads me to my next segment.
Oh, man.
Transformers 1. No, I'm just kidding.
Was it good?
Yeah, no, Lord of the Rings. It sucks. Lord of the
It
Rings.
doesn't suck. It's
yeah,
just not exciting.
it's slow. It's very slow. And my thing is, if I'm gonna have to wait years for season 3, I'm just gonna hold on to these 2
Well,
episodes
all
for a
right.
while.
The last thing I'll say is it took them all first season to talk about making rings, and then it took them all second season to make most of the rings. We didn't even make the one ring yet. And anyway, what if season 3? I watched episode 1 and 2, and I don't think I'm gonna watch episode 3 because I found out somebody, as in Howard the Duck, had a baby with Darcy. So
Fail.
done.
Pick anyone
I
else. Why
mean,
Darcy?
I'm for it.
Done.
I'm for it.
Done. I'm not even finishing the season. That's it.
Have
Moving
you
on.
seen the Howard the Duck movie? It's canon.
Yeah, he actually does this a lot. He bones a lot of
I
regular humans.
But like, what if, right? The title of the show is What If. Can we not name one good what if story just from last year or the year before that would have been a better story than Darcy getting pregnant by Howard the Duck? The Thing becoming Venom.
So good.
Just the first, that's just the top of my head. Would you not have rather seen that? Would you rather not have gotten? So no, not finishing it. They dropped the ball. I'm upset.
I saw
So
Sonic 3.
So you hate ducks? Is that what I'm getting from this? That's a
I
clip.
Not the
I
ones
did
that you
finish
touch
it.
and get powers. Get it? It
I
was a
did
throwback.
finish it. It didn't get better.
Wait, what
did-
are you?
it did-
Transformers 1?
No. I finished. What if?
What
I
If?
watched the whole thing.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah. It gets better because they kind of put it all together, and then you get like a cool final like episode where like there's a cool scene,
What
cool
is it?
The
What
fight.
baby gets powers and
The baby,
And
the baby
impregnates
actually gets
Jane Foster.
powers. So they created a whole new character, which is kind of annoying. Like they keep using what if to create a character. It's like I didn't really ask for this, but like not
Toys.
that like Kahori was cool from the first season, and she comes back for this season, and now you have Birdie. That's the new character that they've made.
Oh
Who's
my
actually
God,
pretty
dude.
cool.
I was just bullshitting. I didn't know
That kind of
like, the
spoiled it
baby
for
got
me then.
powers.
I know who Birdie is now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
fine.
I
very
saw-
Bob's Burgers. Oh
I'm
my
saving
god.
you time. I'm saving you time. I'm not spoiling anything. Don't worry. Go watch it.
literally-
I'm saving you time.
I
It's not
saw the promo photo today and I was like, who the fuck is Birdie? Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
God
So
damn.
they put it all
I'm not
together.
watching
It's not worth it. I don't know. They're really dropping the ball when it comes to animated shit, and that's also why I don't feel like Spider-Man's gonna be that good. So,
Hmm.
moving
Pierre,
on
though,
to
real
Spider-Man
quick.
was great.
Real quick,
Right.
Pierre, what did you think about the? Because I haven't watched it yet, though, because I was done after an episode and a half. But the Storm episode, was that any good? Because I hear that's like the
Yes.
primo episode. Is that the
Yes.
best one out of them all?
Yeah, which one? I'll just watch that one.
The best episodes are like the last 2, and then everything else you could just throw away in the garbage and burn it. Yeah. Yep. Transformers 1, real quick. Just watched that today. Amazing. Almost cried a little bit. Yeah. Sleeper. a sleeper. You should go watch it. It's actually, yeah, if you like Transformers, not bad. So
I'm gonna make that my movie club movie of January for the Discord. Let's do it. Transformers
Gives you
1.
a good-
Thanks, Pierre.
gives you a good.
I'll
It
say
gives
I'm
you a
gonna watch
good.
it. And I won't.
So yeah, the rest of you nerds watch it too, so we can talk about it in Discord. Let's go.
It gives
Let's
you a
do
good
it.
beginning for the characters, who they were and whatever. So it puts it all together. It makes all the movies, all the stuff. It's like, oh shit, this all hurts a little bit more. So
Sonic 3 was
Anyways.
great. Go see Sonic 3. Jim Carrey's final movie. It's wonderful.
I didn't see
final
Sonic
movie
2
or
yet.
like final Sonic
You-
movie?
Final movie, period. Like full stop. Final movie, full
I don't
stop.
believe it.
He's retiring from acting,
Nope.
and this was it.
No, he's not.
And
Until
he
he
went
needs
out,
money
and
again.
like the way he went out is exactly how Jim Carrey would have gone out. Anyways, you don't need to see Sonic 2 to get Sonic 3. You know who Knuckles is, so you're fine. And there's a lot of great Easter eggs. The end credit scene, there is a Splinter mid credit scene, which is the actual name of a mid credit scene. It's called a Splinter, where someone shows up, and I like. Luckily, there was only 4 other people in the theater because I jumped up and was really excited about the person that showed up.
We talked about this.
I want to talk about.
There was
something.
only 4 other people in the theater, and I was married to one of them and blood related to the other 2.
All right, well that's fine then. They've seen you do this stuff before.
Yeah.
I would like to mention something here in everything that you just said, and the only thing I kind of focused on, Splinter. So, out of nowhere, now all of a sudden it's called a Splinter.
It's been
It's
called
been-
a Splinter for a literal decade now.
Right. You just fun facted that to me. Like it was just like, oh yeah, it's a Splinter. Just so you guys know, it's fun fact, Splinter. Never knew that. Yeah,
That's
I
what
didn't
it's
know
called.
that
That's
either.
what it's been called.
thought it was just a credit.
You've never said this before. You've never
I've-
used this terminology.
never,
You
not
wanna
once,
bet? Do you hold on? Do you want to fucking
not
bet?
one time.
If you
I've been
go
doing this
find,
with you for
He's
years
so
now.
upset
You've
he's
not
getting
one
blurry.
time said
you
this.
go find the Panaloids Tumblr. I mention it in a
Tumblr?
Tumblr post. That
Going
a
back.
Splinter is a
Throwback.
mid-credit scene.
Panelites 2002. Let's go
I
back.
was gonna wear that shirt.
That's crazy. I think
shirt
you
that
made
still
this
has
up.
the Tumblr logo.
Jeremiah's
Is it-
trying to make Splinter a thing.
Yeah, I think
he's
it's
trying to
his.
make it a thing.
I like it. If you did, good job.
Everybody
Oh,
subscribe
Splinter,
to our
just so you guys
MySpace.
know, that's what everyone's been calling it. I don't know if you guys have been under a rock, but Splinter's the mid-credit scene. Yeah.
Tumblr. Tumblr's still going. Tumblr's still
It
going.
is. All the boobies are gone, so I'm not there. But
Yep.
We've moved to X. X is where you can get all the boobies.
Can't open X at work anymore.
Deep thoughts.
Deep thoughts.
Deep thoughts.
what do you guys do?
Deep
Like,
thoughts.
what the fuck?
This is mine. This is my deep thought. Where is it? New Year's resolutions. Why are we doing that? It doesn't feel like a deep thought.
Let's go around the room.
Moving
Pierre,
on.
Here you go. New Year's resolutions.
you're supposed to use that when you want to talk, so
Let
we
him
all
have it.
stop and wait for the lag.
Take it all.
I hope
Oh,
my New
oops.
Year's is a good year. That's it.
Didn't understand the question. Okay,
Wow.
Dimitri, do you have one?
I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Nice.
Okay, that's a good answer.
I
That's
thought you
actually
were
a
just
really
gonna
good
say
answer.
I'm a fuck. Full stop.
I'll clip it both ways. We'll see which one does better. I'm gonna try and
Do it.
I'm gonna try and bribe Juan with favors. We don't know what comes before the word favors. To make clips when I'm busy the next upcoming weeks. My resolution is to, you know,
I will get there. All right,
That
so my
quality be
resolution
too
is to
good
help
though.
fucking make clips. And actually, John, you inspired me. I'm making a spreadsheet for the year of how much I spend on comics and comics related stuff.
Don't do
And
it.
my
No,
goal
that's
is
the
to
stuff you're
spend
not supposed to do. It's
less
supposed to
than
be fun.
$7,000. That's
Don't
including
do it,
con
Jeremiah.
trips, hotels, plane
Why would
tickets.
you do
Why
that?
would you use it for evil like
This is
that?
the
I use it
worst
for
idea.
fun. Yeah, get
Jeremiah,
out of
it's
here.
not a good
Was it
idea.
your wife's
Not a
idea?
good
I'm-
idea.
I'm buying a house.
was his
and
wife's
I need to
idea, for real.
justify it.
She's
Are you
Blink
sure?
if she's in the room. Blink if she's in the room.
Make it password protected. Don't let her see your file. Don't let her see it. It's not a good thing.
Name it porn.
Yes. Juan, do you have a resolution?
It's kind of hard to follow that, man. Jeez. But being
Give a
serious,
resolution.
New Year's resolution for me is everyone has the same one, kind of, go to the gym, lose some weight. That's mine. Is I want to lose a substantial amount of weight because I'm getting older and I'm having some health issues, and it's time to lose some weight. So that's my goal. By the time you see me at New York Comic Con 2025, you're gonna be like, I'm looking for a chunky guy. Yeah, you're not gonna recognize me.
You'll still recognize me.
2025 takes
I'll be
another
the
one. 2025 takes 2 fluffies from us.
Take 2
bullshit.
fluffies from us.
They're already turning up. My resolution's getting fucked up here, guys. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good year.
I had cookies.
Going
Right.
back to my resolution, when we're doing this whole New York Comic Con trip, we should go in on a hotel. That's all I'm saying.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, you guys get the room next door. You can and sleep
Slowly
sleep
but
in the beds
surely.
together. New
The
York
Excel
hotels are
spreadsheet
tiny.
is becoming terrible.
Single
I'm cool with
bed.
that. I'm cool with that.
I'll bring my picture of Jeremiah next and put it next to my nightstand.
Yeah,
You
that
won't
way
need
you
it.
get
You'll just be
Sam
standing there,
Jeremiah.
looking the
Yeah.
same way.
You wake up in the middle of the night, he's standing over you, and he's like, "Fun fact, Juan."
Oh my god.
My
John, what is
resolution
your
is
New Year's
this.
resolution?
Same as Juan. I need to lose weight. I need to be healthy. But
Not
this year's-
again. Another one. No.
Well, all right. I'll do that, and also I'm gonna finish. I've been working on a book for about 5 years now. I'm gonna finish it this year. I've made that my goal. I'm gonna work on it every single day. It's amazing. If y'all stick around after this, I'm finally gonna share to you what it is, so you can give some feedback if you have time.
Ooh.
I think the story is great. So my goal is by the end of 2025, it's gonna be done.
And then
John,
I'm gonna
do you want me to
rewrite.
tell you if it's been done before.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Jeremiah's
It's
gonna
been done before.
yeah, he's gonna be
Well,
like,
no,
oh,
it's-
well, you just stole this, and this, so just be ready.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
such
yeah.
thing
No,
as
I'm
new
okay
story.
with that.
No
Well,
such thing.
my wife would say, like, if I would have came out with it 5 years ago, it probably wouldn't have been stolen, because there have been things that have come out that are a little similar, and she's like, "Oh, they're getting close to stealing your shit."
Mm.
So
And then I'm gonna
But they
rewrite
don't
it in age swap and race swap everybody.
nice.
Ooh,
And then I'm gonna go
nice.
on YouTube. I'm
Robert
gonna go, and
Kirkman.
Juan's gonna be reading it. He's gonna be reading it. He's gonna voice act it. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna give you your second strike. Why
I've
do you
decided-
flex it, Jeremiah? What is it? Is that a
Said
threat?
get jacked.
For my resolution this year, I
Wait,
will
where
become
did it say
fluffy. I will be
Oh,
the
it's a comment.
representation here.
Here, you're gonna.
Oh,
you
I'm
can't
gonna go
wait.
the opposite direction, as all of you know.
Pierre,
So-
if you ever were like just slightly, just like a little curvature to your stomach, you don't know the joy it would bring me, because I've seen you out eat me. Like I've seen you eat 3 to 4 Domino's pies in one sitting alone. Like, I mean, this is back in the day, but like I've seen you consume so much food and then just like pop up and then just like have a 6-pack, and like I don't wish
a
harm
worm.
upon you, but if you could have a little beer belly,
I have
it
a
would bring me
tapeworm.
joy.
It's probably been in there for a long time. I don't go to the doctor enough.
Yeah.
So,
Did you not
looks like
know
you
that,
got
John?
someone that likes you, Jeremiah, in the chat.
Mm. All right.
no,
let's,
90% of my interactions with you is from the head up only. So no, I did not know.
none
All
of you
right,
please
guys.
take off your shirts. Thank you very much.
Rumors, baby. Let's fucking do this. All right. All right.
Not me. I don't play it.
I am.
I don't-
But I think I have an advantage because I played so much Overwatch when I worked at Blizzard Entertainment for so long that I feel like when I play Marvel Rivals, I'm already goated.
Well, we need to first of all, Jeremiah Juan needs to get devices that can handle the game, which you would think the game doesn't need to be. I think it's a ploy to because it definitely is just Overwatch. It could be run on a PlayStation 4. They did this on purpose. Pierre does get MVP a lot, like a lot.
It's
I
just
don't know
for the
how.
job.
It's because he's on Twitch 24/7.
I'm healing like a good person. Pierre's also.
Who's your
healing,
main?
actually.
Luna Snow?
Yeah. I suck. I
Yep.
dance for you.
Yep. These are the things she says, for the record. It's
That's
not,
her.
not
That's
what
her
he
hotline.
feels about
Her-
himself.
Yeah. So,
Ice up.
Dimitri, you're pretty good. But there's no like physical evidence of it. Pierre has gotten MVP a lot, so I will say MVP. But when we do play,
I got
with
it
our
this
man
morning.
Pierre,
Just this morning, I got it.
You know who we play with that gets us a lot of makes us better?
I play with myself. Makes
Timo.
me better.
Timu when he
Timo.
Timu when he
We
plays.
agreed to call him
Timo.
Timo correctly, not call him
Everyone's
Timo.
just gonna blow by that.
All right. I'm also the guy that says everything wrong, so it's okay. Anyways, rumors, baby. We're moving on. Marvel and Sony want Spider-Man 4 to be a team-up film like Deadpool and Wolverine. I hope it's Spider-Man and Deadpool teaming up, or Spider-Man and
Pass.
Wolverine, or someone. No, those two. That's what I want. I want specifically Spider-Man and Deadpool. I want them to have a relationship.
I want Spider-Man, and then I want it to end unlike the comic, and I want someone to meet their demise.
Wow, I can't believe you'd want Miles to die.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because two
Wow.
characters can't have the same name.
What's gonna happen when
Wow.
like Kamala
It's
Khan
Miles.
becomes Captain Marvel? Like I don't know what's gonna happen then. You know.
She should.
It's fine
Can we-
because then Captain Marvel can become General Marvel.
No, she could go to.
I hope they follow the mutant.
She gets
storyline.
demoted.
Thinking
Private
about it.
Marvel.
You got me there.
The most recent
Reverse
book that
card.
she actually wrote, it was pretty good. The actress,
She's my goal for 2025.
Aman Vellani, or whatever
She
her
won't
name is.
answer my DMs. I want her on the podcast.
Oh, okay, thanks for finishing.
Whoa,
That's
whoa, whoa,
good.
whoa, whoa,
Wow.
whoa, 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 whoa! What did you just say? Tyler?
He said podcast.
He
I'm
said
not-
podcast.
It is a podcast.
He fucking said
It is.
podcast.
I
It's
paid
a
the
live
subscription
stream,
to
my
have
guy.
it everywhere. This podcast.
I'm tired of this shit calling it a fucking live stream.
And I
It's
said
We're not a
podcast.
live stream, and we're not a podcast. We're comic books and more.
Probably some more.
We're a
There's an
live
eBay
pod.
store as well.
my hat is out of reach, so I'll just
Comic
do
book
this.
hangout.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
That's different. I like it.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Is that
Wear
your
that
new
No, I,
hat?
always.
I do got a hat in reach. Never mind. I do get a hat in reach.
Coming in hot.
No, put
Okay.
your spirit hat on and say, "My lady."
You keep switching hats. What is happening?
It's for the clips.
You wore a yarmulke 2 minutes ago. Now you have this hat on. What's going on? All right,
He's a
Mephisto,
man of many hats.
Daredevil, Mephisto, Daredevil, Venom, and Ghost Rider are reportedly set to appear in Spider-Man 4.
No, I'm
I-
calling bullshit.
That is
None of
too
them.
many people.
None of
It's
them.
a lot. It is a lot. MJ will have a
Daredevil
very
maybe, but that's the only one that I think is plausible.
MJ will have a very small role, partly to Dune 3, as well as Gwen Stacy being the new love interest.
I believe
That'd
that.
be funny.
And there's more.
Yeah.
And there's more. And there's
Betty
more.
Brant will be another love interest, as well as Jean DeWolf. Okay, so he's just hooking up with a bunch of girls. This
He does
Hey,
some
man,
drugs
Go
too.
Parker.
It's a tough period. No one remembers them.
He does some spice or what?
I just added the Jean DeWolf and Betty Brant just to be funny.
I know you did. I know. It's okay. You could be right. It's probably a more plausible
I mean,
rumor.
I'd prefer out of any love interest, I would want Betty Brant or Jean DeWolf. Because Jean DeWolf leads to Kraven's Last Hunt, and Betty Brant leads to like, oh my god, there's someone other than Gwen Stacy? Like
Spider-Man 4.
Fun fact.
I have a fun
Betty
fact.
Brant was his first love interest.
Did he kill her too?
No. She dumped him because he couldn't get a permanent job at the Now magazine, which is what it was called before it was known as the Daily Bugle.
Now that's a fun fact.
Yeah. Did you know in South America they didn't kill Gwen Stacy off, and she
In
like
Mexico, specifically Mexico,
Oh,
they didn't kill.
I was
Gwen
afraid to
Stacy.
throw a country on it. I was afraid. I saw a video on it. It was very fun.
I did see that video.
Kevin
That's
Smith
cool.
went into the history of that.
It's still going to this day. They're still writing Gwen Stacy comics.
No,
That's
that's
wild.
not true.
Alright.
Yeah, it ended yesterday.
Yeah, you're right, Jeremiah. It's not true, but it was like day before yesterday, actually.
I don't believe any of those rumors at all. So, at all. So, anyways, Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars will shift focus from Kang to multiversal heroes and villains, with variants reportedly serving as secondary antagonists. Probably.
Yeah, I think that's true.
It fits.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of rumors about like other characters coming back. So, other actors. We'll see. Chris Evans is set to return as Nomad, with his backstory drawing inspiration from Rick Remender's run.
Rick Remender's Captain America run or his Nomad run? Because one, I don't remember him writing Nomad, and two, his Captain America one takes place in Dimension Z. So
Yep, that's what I saw the rumor about.
interesting.
Like basically part of when he was gone or something, or a variant of him.
Oh, I love that idea
Is
now.
there,
oh my god!
And like that's the one we get back, and it's the Nomad version because like he was there. Like it might be a variant altogether, but that was the rumor.
I would. Oh my!
That was
god.
a pretty good run. I'm not big on Captain
That
America
sounds
comics,
incredible.
but I did enjoy that run. So
What if Bucky becomes Nomad? Just switching it up a little bit.
He does
And
need
then-
a better name.
And then
don't
Chris
like-
Evans does the secret was it a secret? What
Oh,
is it?
Captain Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like
Go
that.
on. Let's go.
Ooh, Captain Hydra
Yeah.
would be awesome.
Captain Hydra, dude.
That's what I
Yeah.
want.
That
Hydra
infamous full page where he's like, "Hail Hydra." I want to see that.
Yeah.
I want
we
to see
need-
that.
Yeah, he can come back as that hero, Captain Hydra.
Yep.
And then
Whoa.
There's the
Bucky
clip.
Bucky turns him around, you know? I don't know, just spitballing.
And bends him over.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. We're past the hour.
That hero.
And it shows.
He's a masseuse. It's a masseuse joke. It's a
It's a
masseuse
masseuse
joke.
joke.
All right.
Oh
This is
god!
masseuse
Fuck
joke.
off.
Masseuse joke. That's how you get the back.
Bend over the table. All right. Marvel Studios is reportedly developing a Strange Academy series for Disney Plus.
Absolutely.
Unless it's animated, I don't want it.
I was gonna say absolutely, but it's probably animated. That's my guess.
Don't
Unless
want
it's
it
I
animated.
don't want it. You don't want it animated?
No, I want it like what is that Star Wars show that's going on right now with the kids? Like I kind of want it like a
Skeleton
Goonie
Crew?
style.
Have you
Yeah,
watched
Skeleton
it?
Crew. Yeah, I like the first couple episodes.
It's pretty good.
No, it's
But I
actually
would
pretty
love the
good.
Strange Academy like that. You know what I mean? We could get like
Yeah.
young, like Harry Potter
I'm with
style Strange Academy. Watch them grow up, and then when they're adults, they can have their movies.
I like
That'd be
that.
awesome.
I like
I'm
that
writing
idea a lot. So that's something I forgot to mention that I've been watching. It's actually pretty good. Sleeper.
Oh, it
it's
is.
definitely geared more towards kids, but like it's yards ahead of Acolyte, which is crazy. but,
Yards.
Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Definitely. That is
meters.
really good.
It is meters ahead of Acolyte.
I would
We are
say
switched
miles
to the metric.
ahead. I don't know.
it's gone.
Clicks.
It is gone. Yeah, it clicks. Light years. Light years
Parsecs.
away.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I don't know how to say his name at all. But I made the note.
It's Juan.
Is it Juan? No, is it? No, it's not Juan. All right,
My
guys,
guess
listen,
is
I'm gonna make
Eon.
this very easy. Reed Richards, the one from the 2005 Fantastic Four movie, that actor, you know, the one with the Sue Storm that
Jessica
everyone
Alba.
loves. Yeah, Jessica Alba, that one. So he's gonna be back in Avengers Doomsday. What do we think? Yes,
I'm okay
no.
That's
for it.
fine.
He deserves,
Yeah, that's
he deserves
cool.
another chance.
But as
Yeah.
the maker is my
Yeah, he has
No.
he has to be the maker, especially because in real life he's kind of a
oh really?
he's got some controversy right now. Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
really?
he's not coming back.
Oh,
He's not
yeah,
coming
don't,
back.
well, don't Google him. Don't Google him.
Oops.
I didn't know
Never
that.
Rumor
mind.
debunked. Rumor
Nah, it's-
debunked.
It's fine. He just broke his wife's heart. That's it. Not a big deal.
Oh, okay. Rumor's
Yeah, we
still on
got
the
it.
table. Rumor's still on the table.
Still on
Sadie-
the table. Yeah. He's not canceled. He's just not a good guy.
Sadie
Damn.
Sink reportedly the front runner to be cast as Jean Grey in the MCU. Sadie Sink, I don't
Love
know her.
Stranger
I
Things.
just Googled her.
Who's that?
She looks perfect.
the
She
redhead from
looks
Stranger
perfect.
Things.
I just don't know where she's
Yeah.
from. You said
Stranger
Stranger Things?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
She's in a movie called Dear Zoe, who's really good. She's also in The Whale.
Oh, is she?
Zoe 101?
Is she the whale?
No, that's Brendan Fraser.
Ah.
I like
So
her.
Brendan
as that.
Fraser is Jean Grey?
Okay.
I'd be
can
cool
play
with that
anything.
too. He's
The
got the
man's
range.
amazing.
He's
Yeah.
amazing.
Have you seen Monkey Bone?
Why
He can do it.
not?
Yeah, if he were to
That's
pull that off,
throwback.
I don't know. I don't even know. All right. Okay, so I made all these notes. Joe, I don't know how to say it. It's too Italian.
Just
Too
sound it out.
Italian for me.
Manganiello.
Sound it out.
There we go.
Perfect.
Dimitri for the first
Manganiello.
time has no lag whatsoever. So Joe is coming back. Oh, sorry, he's 100% not coming back.
He's
as
a black
Deathstroke
guy.
in the new Deathstroke Bane movie. He's not coming back. DC's looking for someone new. I personally would base any ideas that you can think of off of the animated Superman show.
He's not a black guy.
Who said he's a black guy?
I think he's half actually.
Dimitri.
Yeah, I think he's.
He
half.
did it like a 23andMe. Yeah,
Fun
it was like
fact from
live. It was,
Dimitri.
like on TV.
All right.
He's
that it
married.
matters.
Well,
Trap
he was
card.
married to Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, does it matter,
They just got
Jeremiah?
divorced.
Well,
No, I don't
Dimitri's
care
the
if
one that
he's
said
black
it.
or not, but I was just very
Huh,
confused.
Jeremiah? What?
Dimitri's
Yeah,
the one that said
Jeremiah.
it.
Not me.
Huh? You want to
Reverse
put on
card.
another hat? You have another hat in there you want to put on, Jeremiah, that we don't know about? Huh?
Oh, damn. Not him looking around.
Oh no, this is
Google
this
search.
is gonna be worse.
Joe
This will be the worst
Manganiello.
because of
Black.
what just happened.
Oh no. Oh
He
no.
comes on with the
Whoa.
red skull mask.
Jesus.
Well,
don't
okay,
know.
holy. I don't get it.
I don't
Is that an Astros
We're
hat?
nerds.
Is Tommy
It's an
Hilfiger?
Astros
What
hat,
is
yeah,
it?
but it's a
Oh.
black hat. That was the joke.
Ah.
Oh,
You're,
I
so
thought
you're
it was
doubling
Stands for
down on
E's
this.
half.
you're really doubling
Texas
down
wanted
on,
to make me
on-
lose money. I thought that's what the joke
Interesting.
was.
I'm a big
Wow.
Astros fan. Yes.
This is not good. This is not good at all.
Couldn't pass for 20
well-
more yards, so I could win some money.
Jeremiah's canceled. Annihilus, or as I like to say it, Analus, to be the big bad for the Nova series. So yeah, Nova series in production. Analus should be the big bad, and we should be
I'm
getting
really
both
bummed the way you said that.
Richard Ryder and Sam Alexander.
Can I ask a really dumb
What bums
question?
you up? What bums you out about an Analus?
No, okay. Dumb question.
Okay.
Is Annihilus normal person size or Galactus person size?
Normal person size. He's a little bit bigger. He stands about like 7 foot tall, and his wingspan is about 12 feet long when he has them fully extended. When his wings are behind him, they're I think 10 feet tall.
That's way more than I was asking for. But thank you. Is he a robot?
No, he is an alien.
He's not
Does
just
his
Ultron.
mouth move?
Yes.
That's
So
all the questions I have. Thank you.
He's
moving
not
on.
just a green Ultron, because that's what I thought he was with
No,
wings.
his first appearance is Fantastic Four Annual number 6.
Someone check that.
He looks like Green Goblin took over an Ultron bot.
So I've seen him in what was the Avengers?
I nailed it!
Animated.
I was dead on. Fantastic Four Annual
Were
number
you really?
6. Let's
You weren't
go.
supposed to fact check yourself.
There's nothing surprising about that, Jeremiah. There's nothing surprising about that.
Like,
You do it
hold
every
on,
time.
you nailed
Every
that, but
week.
it says he's
Every week you do
5'11".
that.
They said
Yeah.
it's 5'11", bro. I'm like, what?
Where the hell does he say he's 5'11"?
Google? Like, fandom? And he's only 200 pounds, and his wingspan is not that as impressive as you said.
Wow. You tried it.
He's a short king. You lied to us. Yeah.
You lied to
wow.
us.
I mean,
And then
it's
you
actually
tried to
still-
cover it up by knowing the comic book.
Pretty solid height. Next
Interesting.
question. Was he in the Avengers animated show, Mighty Avengers? Was he in that?
Yes, he was.
Because
for one
I have
episode.
like a faint memory of him, and I just remember his mouth not moving, and thinking like, is he just like Ultron? Like, is he just very similar to Ultron?
No, he's just a ventriloquist.
His mouth didn't move,
Hmm.
unless I'm
Aliens
remembering
think
wrong.
through their minds, Kyle. Through their minds.
All right, next rumor. Well, you guys are
Marvel
fact-checking.
considered making an animated movie for the big screens.
Doom.
I
I don't love their animation style. It's not bad. I
Yeah.
just don't love any of the choices they made for animated. I don't love.
I wouldn't go see a DC movie in the theaters that's animated either. Like,
Oh,
realistically.
DC animated so much better. Under the
Oh,
Red
it's so
Hood,
much better, but I still wouldn't go to a
minus
theater.
their
Yeah, I wouldn't pay
Long
money for
Halloween.
it.
Yeah, just
Dear
watch it
God,
at home. Same
fucking
thing with
hate the Long
Transformers
Halloween.
1. I didn't go to the theater for that. Yeah.
But that
It's nothing against that. It's just
DC, the last time I
Animated.
paid to go see a DC animated movie, it was the Super Dog, Super Pets one. It was awful.
what?
It was awful, Juan. Don't look at me like that. It was awful. The Rock. Oh my God. And Kevin Hart.
Juan's judging look is incredible. That
last-
was it.
last rumor, please.
Last rumor: Marvel Rivals is set to expand its roster in 2025 with the addition of Mrs. Jeff, Deadpool, MODOK, Jean Grey, Hit Monkey, Captain Marvel, Emma Frost, Angela, and Little Jeff.
So none of the Jeffs are true.
None of the Jeffs.
Deadpool, I definitely can see.
Hit
MODOK,
Monkey's awesome. MODOK would be great.
Jean Grey, gotta have some Phoenix powers though, in my opinion.
Hear me out.
Captain Marvel, no one will play as her because everyone's sexist.
Why
Emma
these
Frost,
actors?
be a cool tank. It'd be nice to have a tank as Emma Frost, like actually like use her powers, like not just the telepathy. Because I feel like even the comics sometimes sleep on her just being able to be a tank. Angela, to me, too similar to Magic, the fighting style that they would try and incorporate. It's just you still would have to play off the big sword for a majority of the basic attacks. I don't know. That's
They take
my
her out.
opinion on the rumor list. Feel free to agree or disagree.
They should do Professor Xavier. He's just in his wheelchair the whole time. And then he goes like this. And he makes you walk off the cliff, Jeff style.
We
That
should,
would be
you
awesome.
know, be
Pierre's new
good.
favorite.
You should have Xavier, right? But then, like, if he gets hit, he just falls out of his chair.
Oh,
Like, one hit,
okay. Nope.
one hit, he's on the ground.
Nope.
He's on the ground. But he's still
Nobody
good.
laughed at that.
He's still
Everyone stop
going.
laughing. We're laughing at something else.
Oh,
Everybody.
yeah.
Going.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in the game, do any of the characters actually talk? Do they have like sayings or whatever? Like when they
Yep.
Yeah.
do they?
So Xavier's
Yeah,
would
that's
be
all they do. They won't shut up.
Yeah. I suck every 5
like-
fucking seconds. I suck.
Yeah,
It's really
Namor comes
ice
on to
up.
Jeff.
And then they
Um,
have conversations.
Namor talks about drowning Hulk. They have
Yeah,
conversations.
he does. He
Does
does
he? I
not,
missed
not a
that.
fan of Hulk.
Oh
So
no,
if
the
they-
Punisher's the worst.
If they do MODOK, they need to get Patton Oswalt to do it.
Oh,
No.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be good. To
I'd do a
talk to
better
Jeff,
job.
too. Maybe like you were a failure, and then Jeff goes like, "Meh, meh, 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 meh," or like something like that. That'd be good. I like it. The Xavier thing, though, Marvel.
no. Please do the
Come
outro
on.
now. Jeremiah's
No.
gone.
To
emo
me,
over
my
here.
X-Men.
Juan reads comics. Tell us where to follow and what you've been up to.
You can follow me on YouTube, and I have a brand new video up there right now, which hopefully doesn't get any strikes on it, but nonetheless, you just
Stop
go
talking
check it out.
about it.
I'm gonna, well, I got to anyway. Maybe I'll reach out to James Tiny and see if he let me get the pass on that one. But YouTube, Instagram, I'm everywhere. But I think I'm on TikTok. I'm going to be dwindling down and not being on there, obviously, because everything that's going on. We don't know. I have a theory that I think Facebook bought TikTok because of the the little animation guys that you can get now. What are they called? The
little
you know,
emoji guys.
the little
The avatars?
Bitmojis, the
Yeah, emoji
avatars.
avatar.
That's
It's a good
so
theory.
Facebook. But anyway, I think probably Facebook probably bought them. But anyway, you can find me at all those places. But go over to YouTube. Go to YouTube right now. Stop what you're doing. Go over to YouTube.
Hopefully they're on YouTube
Yeah.
in there.
Leave us.
Yeah.
And just go there.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Unsubscribe
You still gotta
from
listen.
us
You still gotta
and
listen to
subscribe
John.
to Juan. I promise a better experience. Is that a concrete watch? Is that a
100%
fucking concrete watch?
100% a concrete watch.
I'm not gonna lie, that is the coolest
Concrete.
fucking thing ever.
I could just picture Jeremiah at the grocery store constantly describing his gear to people because nobody has any idea who the spirit or concrete
That
is.
is the coolest fucking
They're like,
thing.
nice socks.
You don't
Fun
even
fact."
need the tattoo now because the watch is so fucking cool.
Wait, you have a tattoo of concrete too?
We're
Is it
working
on
on
your
it.
butt?
Getting one soon.
We're working
I'll be
on it.
getting
Is it
one
gonna be
soon.
on your butt and his mouth is the
We've done all of these jokes already.
I
should've
didn't
See,
know
been
he
John
was-
John isn't our biggest fan because he would have known this.
He's catching
No,
up.
I
He's
don't
catching
watch
up.
any episodes. Yeah, like I'm on episode 6 right now. Hold on.
Oh man.
John, tell us about the Discord.
The Discord, it's awesome. We have 93 people that are in it, so we keep going up.
Holy shit.
We have amazing conversations. Everybody posts photos. We wish each other Happy New Year's. It's a good time.
Do we?
We talk about TV shows. Yeah, I wish you
Yeah,
were in it
some of
more.
us did.
That'd be
I
nice.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. I'm being
95% of the staff is not there. But yeah, the rest of us, the community, is having a great time. We link up to play video games. We watch movies. We talk about TV shows. We talk about comic books. We have one person who shows us every comic book cover there is in the world, which is nice. So
Shout out
keep it up,
Phantom.
buddy. Yeah, let's go, Phantom. He does
My
90% of the work. I love it. So
Yeah,
keep
My
going.
man.
He's keeping us afloat. I appreciate it. But yeah, come join us if this is the first time you're seeing the clip. Come
Join
talk to me
us.
about my hate for people. Oh, we didn't talk about this in the group, but you know
We
how
don't like Storm either. No.
no. I was gonna say the fact that people were saying, "Why do you hate superheroes with the same name?" I realize it's because my name is John, and growing up there was always like 10 Johns. So I think that's where my
Oh, is
disdain
that all
came
it
from.
was?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
I
I'm
thought
going
it
to
was
stop you right there.
racism.
Oh, that actually makes so much sense.
Oh,
Oh, man.
That
That,
too.
that
like,
makes sense.
That should have been the end. That should have been the
Yeah.
end. Should have been cut right there.
Juan, I've been meaning to tell you something. Like, it's really awkward.
So
You
And
had to
you are
find
in
out
Texas.
eventually.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You are in Texas.
that's it
Are we done?
for this week's episode of
That's it,
Panelist
yeah,
Comic
yeah.
Books and More. We'll be back next week with fresh content and some exciting surprises, including a major interview announcement you won't want to miss. I don't even know it. In the meantime, leave us a review on your favorite podcast app. And be sure to follow us on Instagram and for all the latest updates, just in case TikTok decides to vanish. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.
bye.